Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rainy. This is the Enchanted planner, and today we're planning my currently page in my dashboard planner. Now I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence because I don't really want to keep like I don't use these in this planner, and of course this is Frankenplant. So I photocopied this, and now I'm like tempted to do it that way, and actually this cream color is a better match, but I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do because I like how bright white this is as opposed to the cream. I guess maybe we'll just go with the bright white. So it's a bit of a mess right now, but you've seen my dashboard monthly. So we're going to make a currently page that matches it. So I've got out the seasonal stick girls. I've got out winter blooms. I've got pastel boxes and gray boxes. I also grabbed some Washi. I don't exactly know what we're going to do yet, but we're going to play. So this is my social media planner. So do I want to white this stuff out? I know I want to get rid of the stuff at the bottom. I use this as a social media and business planner. So I don't need a lot of like, eating, drinking, such and such on this page. What I do here is usually leave 3 boxes for just a goals check-in for the month, like a focus and check-in, and at least that's what I did throughout 2022. So I'm inclined to do the same, especially with the fact that I am intending on being much more on the ball with goals this year as opposed to the crap that I put myself through. And not put myself through, but I couldn't last year. It was just a year of not doing much, and that's okay sometimes. All right. So like I said, I've pulled out this grid washi. It's getting old. It's getting gummy. So I've pulled out, like I said, this grid washi, which I got off Amazon actually, so I'll link it below. And then I had pulled out this stripe, and I don't know if I want to use them both in conjunction, but we're going to use this sky and those. That's kind of our plan here, because I do like my currently pages to match my monthly, even though they tend to clash with whatever is going on the divider. I could shoot Happy Planner. Because I bought this dashboard planner, and then in the December release, they released the undated dashboard, the black and white one, and I really want it. Like, it's killing me not to order it. Even though I will have to date all the damn pages, it's killing me. I want it so bad because it's got a nice clean aesthetic to it. And y'all know I like my neutral. I do. Okay, so normally what I do here is I'll put some sort of a quote maybe. And then I usually put a box here that sort of is my growth on my social media planners for the month. And then I sort of just leave this one to decor or what have you. So we have these trees, which is what I used in the last one. We have some smaller trees. I'm almost thinking about doing a little bit of layering. But what we should do is start with some wax paper, because in the winter section here, I was thinking about using some of these larger ones. Because like you've got the snow globe girl, she's super cute. You got this one drinking some tea. You've got the snowman. You got the girl on ice skates. And I was like, I don't know that I want to make a scene down below. Maybe we'll make individual little pocket scenes, if you will. I think that's my plan. Okay. But because of the colors in this, I pulled out the gray book from Mojo, because these are kind of a weird greeny gray. And I'm not sure if I want to go with the darker one or this medium one yet. And then I pulled out the pastel boxes because these guys are actually a really good match for those florals. They are. So I think that's our game plan. I just, of course, don't know what it's going to look like yet. So let's start, shall we? Let's see where the road takes us. I did forget to grab my tweezers, which are running away from me. They're like, no, I don't wanna. Okay, so I know that I want to grab these florals because they're just gorgeous. They're gorgeous, I tell ya. Get some sticky off of them. We'll probably use the snowflakes as well. The smaller one might be a better idea than the large one, and I actually have 2 of that one because I didn't use it on the other sheet. Okay, because my thoughts, I mean, the big one's good in that corner for sure. I don't know that I want to cover up January. All right, well, we're just gonna jump on in here, shall we? And get this party started, people. So when you see this, it will be January. I'm filming it just before the end of December. Tell me about your new year. Did you do anything? Did you stay home? What'd you do? We have no plans. We will be doing our typical homebody stuff. Oh, I don't like the placement of that. This is why we de-stick. Yeah, we will be doing our typical homebody thing. So let's de-stick, or not de-stick, de-bubble. We're going to use the sticker swisher. Make sure it's all good and pressed down. And then we're going to grab the scissors. Sounded like the Swedish chef there for a second. The scissors. And if you didn't make the connection, the Swedish chef is from the Muppets. And seeing as how I watched the Muppet Christmas Carol probably 4 or 5 times over the holiday season, it's all fresh in my mind. And I pulled out the Crop-A-Dial, which is a wonderful tool because I'm not particularly fond of punching stickers through my Happy Planner punch. If I have to do the whole row, I will put a sheet of paper behind it to catch all the sticky. Helps greatly, and then the punch doesn't gum up as badly. Okay, then we has the trees, and I think I might want to split these in 2. But let's get them laid down, not on top of another sticker would be good. Let's get them laid down like that. Because they're quite large, right? So I could probably cut them in half and put like half on this side and half, a little bit on that side, and then have, or do I say screw it? I don't know. I'm super indecisive today, which is really not good when I'm trying to film a video. That's for sure. Okay, so we're gonna grab this guy and we're gonna stick him right smack in the center here after we do stick it a tiny bit. The only thing is I think I want to do what I normally do, which is eliminate the things. The things, you know what I'm talking about? The things. So let's get rid of these guys. I was going to actually pull out a sheet of sticker paper and cover up the entire page and just have a completely blank slate, which I do quite a bit actually. It depends on what I want to do with the stickers. But I was like, when I came up with the idea of possibly doing like little groupings, I was like, well, maybe I don't need to cover everything up because that makes life a little bit easier too. So we're going to get this guy centered in here somehow. This is why we have tweezers, and I'm not using them because it'll help me actually get things in the middle. I think that is about centered, even though it's not straight, mind you. Might be centered, but it's not straight. And why does that not look straight? I think it's marginally off here somehow. I'm having issues, people. I have no lines to use as a guide. Oh dear, that is way worse. What the hell am I doing? I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, I think we're good. No, we're not. Why? Okay, hold on. I know I'm giving a couple of you anxiety. Just let me try and get this because I can't handle it when it's not straight. Okay, I'm about to lose it. Like, honestly. That looks straight, and we're gonna go with that because I can't keep pulling it up. Do we want to bring some washi in? This washi is really pretty actually, so I think we're gonna bring some of this in across the top like that, and then we're gonna trim off. I guess I could use the paper trimmer. Let's grab the paper trimmer. That'll make life a little bit easier. All right, so let's line this up so I don't cut the page. Voila. And then I have a strip that I can use somewhere else if I'm so inclined. I do want to try and get this a little bit better situated around these florals though, so will you guys lift up? If I ask really nice? Yeah, you're playing nice. Very nice. Okay, so let's get that situated under there. Excelente. Wow, totally not the direction I was thinking I was going to go with this, but hey, it looks kind of pretty. I'm tempted to do the same with the bottom, but we need to figure out our floral situation first. We have this one. Or am I going to bring in the trees? We're back to the trees, I think. So let's grab the trees and let's de-stick these guys a bit because I don't remember if I've done it or not. And we're just going to err on the side of caution and do it again just in case we're in trouble. Because I think if we bring... We're going to need some ground though. So do I want to do... That strip's not long enough, so we're going to have to bring in like this guy. And I think we're going to layer some of this washi. So just hold on while I get this laid down. I have my washi card beside me, but sometimes I find it's just easier to do the scissors when I'm doing it right across the bottom of the page like that. All right, now here's the tricky part because I think maybe we're going to cut this in half. Where's my self-healing cutting mat? And my washi graveyard. This is the washi graveyard. Let's see if I can find the middle. Have I found the middle? I have found the middle. Okay. I love this. We're not straight. I love this healing mat because of the grids. The grid line is awesome. It's not perfect, but by the time we get up that direction, it's not going to matter because I won't need that much washi. Okay, so let's get ourselves all situated and lined up. And along we go. Excellent. I got this at Daiso. That's what I was trying to remember to tell you. I got that at Daiso. All right, so this will help tone down that a little bit too, because it's kind of loud. The stripes are kind of loud, which is okay because, you know, apparently I'm going into the new year with a loud attitude and I'm cool with that. All right, so now if we go back to our little trees here, our little trees, I'll put half over here. Okay, and then stick that there. Where's the sticker squisher? And then we'll squish down the trees, make sure they're good and squished. And then again with the crocodile. There's a tiny bit hanging out in that hole, which actually did not punch that well, but I'll fix that in 2 shakes with the scissors. Yeah, I don't know what it is. That punch does not like the small shop sticker paper, the clear. It's fine with the paper, it's just the clear. Okay, I think I need to also clean my punch, which might be part of it. I've emptied it, but I don't think I've cleaned it for a while. See, that's kind of cute, people. Okay, so we do need to get rid of someone though. We need to get rid of this. So we're just going to do that real quick. And of course I'm using the Uniball Signo and I prefer these over the Jelly Roll. But if you are looking to get a Jelly Roll, you need to get the 10. That's the one that has the largest tip on it. So you can get the ink out of it in such a way that it covers pretty good. Otherwise, you're going to be very, very frustrated. Just waiting for that to dry a bit before I get this guy down. Let's get rid of that because we had a little see-through part. Dry, dry, baby, dry. Better close up the X-Acto knife before I stab myself. All right, so let's get this lined up as well. Excellent. Okay. We have a spread coming together. How exciting. Very cool. Okay, now we need some boxes on the inside. And I think we're gonna go, that's too light. This one's not bad. That one's pretty good too. But how do we coordinate here? We got that one or that one. I always seem to be coming to this lighter one in this book, like always. But the darker one is a nice contrast. So I think maybe we'll go darker. And it means I'm actually trying to use this book in balance, because although I've got 2 from there and 1 from there, because I tend to like one more than the other. Maybe we'll do a little bit of each. We'll do one of the light, one of the dark, and one of the other color over there. So we'll grab one of those and use my wax paper. Grab one of you. And one of you. And I don't want the lines because, although I don't have enough room to do the double boxes, I don't think. Well, you know what? We can test this theory. Let's put these guys side by side because that's exactly what a double box is. And let's see. We got 1, 2. No, I would never get 3 on there. So that answers that question. So let's put that aside, and then we're going to come in here and we're going to grab one of those. Nice. Okay. Box wise, I think we're good. So let's do, I think we're going to put the dark one down at the bottom. Now, here's where we're going to play a little bit, because first off, let's get these, let's move this sticker bit so I don't end up putting a box down on top of it, because I don't know if I want to do them vertically or if I want to do them horizontally. So, oops, wrong one. So that's, I don't want you guys side by side. So let's put dark one. I don't know how I'm going to lay these guys out. We have vertical, or we can do horizontal, like so. Okay, I think the answer of the day is probably horizontal. I just have to space them a little bit better. Okay, so let's take our dark one here and let's sneak him in, because I want to try not to impede too much on the trees and the stuff down at the bottom if I can. So let's put that one down, and then we're going to put this one up here. Like so. And then if we bring this one in, I'm going to try and find the middle. I could count the dots. That would be the logical thing to do. Actually, I think I just got pretty lucky. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. No, I'm a little too low. Hey, I'd be stuck you. You should not be that issued. So, 1, 2, 3. I literally just put it right back down in the same spot, I think. Oops. All right, how is that? I'm not going to get this centered unless I kind of wing it. How's that? That's pretty good. We just need to get it straight. Okay, I think we're good. I could probably move that one down a tiny bit and move that one up, but I think we're okay. So we've got some stuff happening. So now if we go into the seasonal stick girls, we have a few different sizes to play with, right? Although I won't really be able to put anybody on top of that one. That's not going to work so much. Unless, like I said, unless I move it down a bit. Okay, well, let's move this one down first. I know, sorry for the anxiety. I promise. I'm not trying to do it on purpose. It's just sometimes my brain can't work through things until it's actually down on paper. And then let's move this one. Down like that. That gives us a little bit more wiggle room. Okay, so the only thing is I wish these weren't clear. Okay, well, I want to use, I really love the little like eating popcorn thing. I think this is like super cute. It's going to need a fairly good haircut though, so let's get in here. trim out some of this stuff. I got sticker bits on the other side. Like, what's giving me grief? I got stuff stuck to my scissors. It's like an MO around here. Oh, these things are disgustingly dirty. I've got to clean them. All right, so we can take this one and maybe plunk it in up here on top of the box because it's so cute. And then I want a little snowman because I already used a little snowman on the other side. So we want to trim out just the bottom of the snowman so I can put the snowman down here into trees because we're going to put one of the girls down here too. Put the snowman down, and then do I want the ice skater or do I want to go with the sled girl? I already used the sled girl, but I already used a snowman too, and you don't see me complain about that one. I wish I had remembered to use these during actual Christmas season because there are some cute ass stickers in here. Like, I love stick girls. Okay, maybe do we use the ice skater? I think we're gonna use the ice skater. Let's use the ice skater. So let's trim off the white so we can set her down here. She's ice skating amongst the trees. Okay, let's move our snowman over just a tiny bit. She's out there ice skating and building snowmen. Okay, and then we have the ladies that are hanging out in like the bed. They're kind of cute too. Some are eating popcorn. Some are, you know, having tea, it looks like. Okay, so we're going to bring the tea ladies down here. Or do I want them in the boxes? Maybe we want to put them into boxes. So I don't really need a ton of room in the boxes. I just need like a little bit. Of course, they might need a little bit more of a haircut if we're going in the boxes. I'm not sure I like the fact that they're like doing the same thing. Not sure about that. But do we have anybody else that's going to work that's not really tied to Christmas? I mean, we got the girl in the snow globe, which is absolutely freaking hilariously cute. Okay. We put the ladies in there like that. You could grab the snow globe. The snow globe one is absolutely, it's adorable. And I know it makes no sense that it's up in the air, but it's freaking adorable. And each of these is kind of like their own individual. Actually, I just realized something. Hold on. Hold on. Because we have this little tiny strip of washi, remember? So we could probably bring some of this washi in to kind of ground it a little bit. Let's see what I like with that. It's cute. It's cute. I likes it. Needs a pretty good haircut though. Oops, I'm throwing sticker bits towards my page. Let's not do that. It's a bad idea. So maybe we'll put the snow globe on this side to help break up the color there. Like that, kind of. I think that's better. All right, so because it's going to go over the box, we have to, I didn't have to really trim this side, but I was on autopilot, so. Okay, now we are officially trimmed. We need to move our washi though. Kind of like that. Yeah, where's my washi? Oh, actually I might have a little piece right here. It's not exactly the greatest piece, but it'll give me an idea on look. Oh, I don't really like that. I think we would need, where is that other strip of washi? Because we can also cut this down again if it stays straight though. Let's get it all lined up again. I was gonna try and cut it with my tweezers. Shows how intelligent my brain is today. Okay, so I don't think that cut exactly straight, but that's okay because I don't really want it. Ooh, we have a super thin side. And we have like a thicker side. And actually we have a crazy wonky side is what we have. Well, let's take this one. Because we can probably bring the washi in a little bit like that, kind of. It's not working for me, gang. Hold on. Stick these guys together. The complexities of washi work. I cracked myself up. Okay, then I think what we're going to do is cut this off. If I can get both of them at the same thing, we'll cut it off on kind of an angle without that. Like that. Excellent. And then we'll come back and we'll do something very similar in the box above. Wow, I've got like washi bits everywhere, sticker bits everywhere. I'm just a mess today. Okay, so again, we're going to do the same thing, although I think we're going to reverse it this time. So we'll put down the gray first, and then we'll come in with this side and stick that down like that. I'm just really trying to get them lined up so they stick together. It's really my whole purpose here, because it was a pain in the butt to try and do it while I was holding on to them. Okay, so let's bring this in like this. And same thing, although this time I'm going to use just the X-Acto knife because it's here and why not? All right, so let's put those guys, and they came apart again. Damn it, I was hoping they'd stay together. And my little ladies can go hang out over here, but we're going to eliminate some of this stuff. Sorry, this fiddly work is like probably taking up a ton of time. Okay, we'll set our little ladies down. Excellent. Now I need something for down here. We have the one that's drinking the tea. Or we have the sled. Maybe we'll do... let's do the sled. Why not? Why not? Oops, did I just ripped it? No. I was panicking there for a second. I'm like, ah, shoot. Okay, so we're going to do the same because it's a gray box. We're going to lay down our friend here first. Then we'll lay the white over top. And then get those guys to stick together so I can actually do something with them. Hey, cooperate, man. You're not getting paid if you don't work. All right, let's trim that off. And then come in like so, just a slight bit over the box. And then again, we're going to come in a bit longer on this one, I think. That was absolutely terrible. Okay, well, it's a bit better. All right, now we need to trim this because this has a ridiculous amount of white on it, but I also need to get all the crap off my scissors without it getting stuck to me or anywhere else. And I failed. Okay, let's just trim this. We need to trim this side and the bottom. Stick girls are so cute. Okay, then we'll put this one over here in the middle. In the middle, she's gonna be in the way of everything, so I guess for uniformity. I was gonna put her over here. I mean, that kind of works actually, but then she's not standing on anything. I don't know about that one. Maybe we'll put her here for now, and if I change my mind, I can come back and move her. But let's get this show on the road, shall we? Because I have a heck of a mess, and we need to get this finished. Okay, so we have those. Now, I want to find a quote. So let's pull black quotes. I want to try and order black. I don't actually even know if it's still available anymore. There was a volume 2, and I totally didn't realize that. The best is yet to be. That's a pretty good quote, actually. Let's do that one. Kind of, if I can find the edge of it. Kind of fitting, considering it's the new year. And, you know, I want to be very, very goal focused in 2023. Still seems very weird to say that, 2023, but we are 2023. Okay, so let's do that, and then sticker squish. All right, I think we're pretty much done. I do want to see about getting some of these snowflakes in, though. Let's grab a few of these guys, because they're like super cute. They're like super cute. Nice. Okay, and we have this one, which you can put over there. Then we have this one. That one's just a weird, it's just a weird style, if that makes sense. That one up there. It's kind of cute, actually. I'm kind of digging it, you guys. Considering I was a little unsure, I'm kind of digging it. Okay. Oh, yes, stickers don't like to stick down on washi. Do we have any? We do have some little itty bitty ones, because there's this tiny little one here. I want to try and get a snowman or a snowflake above these guys. Although it looks like the North Star. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. I don't know. Do I have anything that'll work there? We just need one. And I don't want to repeat if I can at all possibly help it. Got this one. I don't have this one. I don't have that one, which is kind of like that one, but let's do this one. Helps if it's actually, oh shoot, hold on, we gotta fix the sticker. Okay, I think with that, we are going to call her done. I would still really love something for down here, but I don't think it's in the cards. I mean, the other thing is I probably could have put these trees in the background behind them, but that's okay. It's all right. Let's go back to my little guy here. Yeah, I'm going to leave it. We're just going to call it a done. Okay, now I got to find the planner buried underneath all of this on my desk. And we're going to put it back on the discs and have a look at what it looks like, because it's beautiful, baby. It's beautiful. Okay. Now, ignoring that does not match. I'll probably put a dashboard in front of that anyways. But yeah, that is a wrap, you guys. I'm going to say it's done. Done like dinner. All right. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button on your way out. If you're new to the channel, drop us a comment down below letting us know you're new so we can formally welcome you to our community. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you next time. Ciao.